Let's rev it up with Goblin Bikers for post Legacy of Destruction. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So Kongs ran another post Legacy of Destruction event out here. And it would appear that one of our Goblin Biker duelists started to make some little splashes out here, and this is kind of cool to watch. I was very curious to see what, Goblin Bikers bring to the table, because, this deck has been a lot of people have talked about it. They're like, oh my gosh, Goblin Bikers play. It's the new form of rank 3 toolboxing options here, and you're going to see in a second here. So we're going to go ahead and tour guide on up here with the Kagemusha on the stack here. And we get to trigger up. Go ahead and bring on out here. All right, so go ahead, resolving, specialing, and yes, the Merciless is a fiend. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, slap our overlay together. Out comes the Big Gabunga. We'll go ahead and we'll get to add the Doug Charger from our deck here. All right, Doug Charger, go ahead, special, detach, get our search here. Now the Goblin Biker Grand Stampede. So during the main phase, after this effect resolves, you can exceed summon one basically goblin monster. If you control a goblin exceed monster, target one effect monster on the field, detach and DC material from a monster on either field, and you negate that monster's effects until the end of this turn. And you can only use this effect of the Grand Biker Stampede once per turn. Alright, go ahead and slap down on into this. We cannot allude card here. I just want to point that out. Illegal activation, just so you know, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and make the Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. Detach, go ahead and grab our Ghost Trick shot here. Shot revive. Hey, watch this. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and slap together the Ghost Tricks into the Utopic Future Draco. This is the thing that makes this deck, in my personal opinion, actually attractive to want to play, because Utopic Future Draco is an insane card. Alright, go ahead, Goblin Biker Time. Goblin Biker go, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Syncada King here. So the battle position of this card has changed, especially summon one insect from your hand or graveyard in defense. We don't care about that. When a monster on the field activates its effect, detach one material from this card, and then target that effect monster, negate its effects. Then you can make one insect on the field gain 500 defense or change its battle position. Yay, the Syncada King can gain 500 defense. Alright, we're going to go ahead and trigger our Big Gabunga here, because during the end phase, we can attach one goblin monster from your deck to this card as material, so we get up the Clatter Splotter here. God, I love that name. And we pass turn. Alright, now the tier player has to try to break this. King of the Swamp into Poly. Pretty basic tactics. Get drolled. Then go ahead and slam down Paralino here and cry. Shiren, go ahead and send, get the mill 3. Alright, we'll go ahead and Big Stampede Time. Alright, go ahead and suck on up here, and our opponent has to scoop, because unfortunately there's not much you can do there. I feel like that's the Goblin special at this point, you detour your opponent, mission accomplished. Trap card is pretty good, honestly. I see that we've got Evenly, Imperm, Ash Blossom, Kagemusha, and I see we did side in Shaddoll Fusion here for the Ariel plays. Okay, we're going to go ahead and slam down, we're going to go ahead and Imperm this. Okay, well, I guess that's all share. I mean, you could have discarded the King of the Swamp and attempted to get somewhere, but like this hand, this is somebody's gonna be like, Robbie's just showcasing goblins, beating, decks that bricked. I mean, this is Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and slam down the Grand Entrance here. Go ahead and grab our Doug Charger from the deck. Go ahead, Doug Charger, reveal the Kagemusha. Go ahead and grab the Grand Bash here. This card, Goblin monsters you control gain 300 attack for each Goblin monster you control. And during your main phase, we can normal summon one Goblin monster in addition to the normal summoner set. And then we can target 2 Goblin monsters you control and activate an effect. We can make the level of one of the monsters become the current level. The other or both levels become the combined original level. So that's how you get into the level 6. Alright, it's Big Gabunga time. Grab Boom Mock. Alright. Boom Mock, go ahead and detach special down. Go ahead and suck that on up. We'll go ahead and activate the good card. Now we're going to go ahead and do Grand Entrance to banish this to get the additional normal. And now we get, what is this? This is 300 attack for each Goblin monster you control. Is that like 900 attack points? Yes, that is. That's huge. So I guess we swing on in for the 22, the 25, and the 3,000. That's pretty good here for the extra burst damage. Amazing. All right, we'll go ahead, make the level 6. Now we're going to go ahead and make the Crazy Beast. Once you're on target, spell and trap card, detach 2 from a monster. Monsters on the field, and if you do attach that target to this card as material of a monster, monster control will be destroyed by card effect. Detach 1 material from this card instead. If this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon this card, and then you can attach 1 goblin monster from your graveyard to this card as material. Okay. We'll go ahead and detach 2, feed this on up. Nice Trivia Karma. Go ahead and suck on up our next goblin. And our opponent drew Shyama. Is this just the curse of playing this deck at the moment? Like, this was a clean 2-0 in favor of the Goblin player, actually showcasing that, you know, this little card gives you some leeway in order to kind of toggle through some of the more explosive plays here. Now, we do have some more action down here with the good old Goblins. I will say that it is kind of cute to see some of the options that you can get. And I see that the curse of going second for Flu is here. They up and streed the map, the pod duality, and the double evenly. I mean, it's not bad. Duality, go ahead, grab the Called by the Grave. I mean, you really... I got bad news for you. Alright, map, hello Stree. Go ahead and do the thing here. We're going to go ahead and add back Eagle, sure. Eagle on down into the Ash. There's the Called by the Grave. The good play, good play. Want to cut off there. Alright. Go ahead, draw, Stree on up. Sure, and then set the evenly. Okay, well, you ever just normal Ash? Alright, here comes the full Eagle cycle. I guess the logic with normaling this is like, we don't care. We'll just go ahead and let you set up whatever you want to here. Alright, down comes the Apex. Sure, there's the Stree. Sure, go ahead and attack talents. They're forced to actually negate here, which is what we wanted. Now, E-Telly up the Nyan Nyan. Alright, go ahead. Now we can make the Big Gabunga here. Big Gabunga, go ahead and grab the Exploder. Go ahead and grab Doug. Alright, now we can actually combo here. Doug on down, go ahead, trigger. Alright, this is our M-Pen now. We're going to go ahead and grab the Grand Bash on up here. Go ahead, and now we're actually going to see the Xyz Full Armor Fortress package come up here. We're going to go ahead and grab up the Full Armored Xyz here, just to verify to our opponent, and then we're going to go ahead and it's Exploder time. Alright, go ahead, welcome back. Go ahead and overlay, and it is Crazy Beast time. Go ahead and get those detaches, and we're going to suck up their field spell here. This is actually pretty good. Alright, and then it is Grand Entrance time. Go ahead, banish. Go ahead and bring down this, and we're going to go ahead, explode on down here. Alright, bring this down. Nyan Nyan's going to go ahead and trigger, and it is all battle phase slam from there. Okay, I mean, interesting. Unfortunately, our opponent did not have a good time there, and you know, the full player, like, that's the curse of main decking Evenly's this format, but understandably, like, Evenly helps you out so much to try to get you into the game when you're facing these terrible positions, and I understand, like, you have to take the risk main decking them, and unfortunately, in a situation where you're going first, that's just how the cookie crumbles here. So we're pushing on in to game 3 here, or game 2 actually, sorry. So we've opened up, opponent has Ash, Shifter, Advent, the map, and a Mega Ryza. Ugh, I mean, hey, this is a wing beast. I mean, this can get us places, right? Hopefully. Shifter, alright, go ahead, and we get Ashed. Alright, well, I've seen enough to know where this is going. Nice Shifter, by the way. Time to go ahead and get Ashed. Sure, swing on in with Tour Guide. Hey, we did it. Go ahead and set this Cosmic Cyclone pass turn on over to our opponent. Nice duality. Gets Ashed. Wow, this is simplified game state if I've ever seen it. Go ahead and drop down Boom Mock. Go ahead and overlay into the Doug Charger. And now that the Shifter's gone, go ahead and grab the Splatter. Alright, extend on down. Go ahead and grab the Grand Bash. Go ahead and overlay into the Full Armored Xyz. We are good to go. Go ahead and Goblin Extension, Revive. Go ahead, detach. Go ahead and make the Full Armored and swing on in for game. You know, honestly, I'm pretty impressed to see the Goblins actually getting the chance to smash the meta. I think it's a good showcase here as to what you can actually see and kind of enjoy. And Goblins, especially against the more mid-range part of the format, seems like it could actually be good. So guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Robbie, can this deck keep up with fire? I mean, anything can keep up with fire as long as you can high roll well enough. You guys have a good rest of your day. All right, peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.